What's up, YouTube? This is Mr. Scrubbert coming in from Scrubbert Stronghold. It's a little late, so I'm going to just get right into it and try and get my turn done pretty quickly. The internet's been in and out all day, so we have $40 to spend, so 5 infantry, 2 artillery, 1 cavalry, 1 fighter, and 1 sub. We have a tech roll that we didn't get from last turn, and we'll see if we can get this kicked off. So a 6 and a 2. Okay, so 1 tech, got a tech roll. Gonna see what we roll here. A 5. So a 5 would be trench and barb works. Ignore the first 3. I just want to see. Sorry, just wanted to see if basically they had to be in their own territory. Cannot be placed in contested. Okay. So we are going to place that. I don't have a barb works. Sorry, when I get paid again, I'm going to order a bunch of stuff. But I do have these armored trains that I'm just going to flip over on the backside here. I'm going to go ahead and put this in. I'm going to go ahead and put this in Western Ukraine for trench works or barbed wire. Or it's the same thing, I hope. But if we need to correct that, if that's wrong in any way, because it was originally a Russian territory, which we need to fix that. If we need to fix that, if any way needs to be like an original territory, we'll have the next person correct that in their video. So, moving on for combats. So, and movements, I guess I have that, original Axis and Allies mindset. So the submarine here is going to just brave the mines and try and set up a convoy. The dreadnought and the cruiser are going to stay there for convoying. We have combat here in Tyrol. We're going to try and resolve it. Coming from Austria, we got 1 infantry, 1 artillery, and the fighter's going to fly a movement of 1 in there and try and get that taken care of. Over here, we are going to try and, where my marker's at, contest Benito, or take it. We are going to send in 2 guys from Dalmatia, and then we are also going to, we're going to rail 2 artillery, or not rail, sorry, we're going to grab 2 artillery with cavalry, and we're going to come up here and drop them off in Benito as well. So 2 infantry, 2 cavalry, 2 artillery going in there. And then the rest of this, naturally, 3 infantry, 3 artillery, and a single cavalry are going to march into Greece and try and take that from the Greeks. Might not be 1 round of combat, but that'd be great. So, give me another contested for Greece. And then the last thing I want to do is braving the mines once more. We're going to pick up 2 infantry. And this transport here is going to go 1 and then 2 to this sea zone here. And they're going to drop off, or attempt to drop off, in Algeria and take that for the Central Powers. Barring the mines, of course. I think that is everything. Oh, these 3 artillery are gonna march down into Dalmatia real quick. Do that. And then we are going to sit tight there. Didn't really quite think it's worth marching into air superiority and a minefield with the Austrians. So I take probably some pretty heavy casualties. So we're not gonna bother with that. That's these two came from. Where did these two come from? Not quite sure. My numbers should still be correct though. 3 didn't really move anything from there, and they divided up. All right, so without further ado, I guess let's get into some combat. We'll do the quick one first. We're gonna do the minefield for the sub and the transport. I'm gonna do the transport first. Rolling at 1 and a 6, so a miss on that. And for the sub to just simply move up there and exist, and a 2. All right, so they both make it. They're both safe. We are going to start with Tyrell up there. I have air superiority, so my 2 artillery will be shooting at a 4, and my 2 infantry will be shooting at a 3. I'm just going to go ahead and roll the artillery first. 4 and a 2. All right. For his return fire is a 2, which is a hit regardless. So I'll take a infantry there. And Tyrell will go back to the Austrian-Hungarian Empire. So Austrian-Hungary will go back to 34. No longer being tested. This fighter is going to fly down 1, still only having 1 movement into Dalmatia. Okay. We're going to... Algeria is now Austrian-Hungarian. So Austrian-Hungarians actually down in Africa now. We're going to do Greece. So I have 6 at 3. And they have 4 at 3. So pretty cut and dry. Don't think I'll take it this first round, but it would be nice. 1, 2. 2 hits. 2 hits, okay. And for the Greeks, 2 hits. 2 hits and 2 hits. Okay. I'll take an infantry and a... hold on. I forgot to roll for the cavalry before I do this again. Cavalry for attack rolls on a 2. Okay. So for the cavalry of mine, missed anyway. So, keep that. So I'm going to take an infantry, and I'm going to take an artillery, and I imagine they're going to have 2 infantry, to which I will just put down two markers, and Greece is now contested. Okay. Last actual battle up here. Oh, I forgot to move up for Algeria, so we're at 35, and for up here we have 4 at 3 against his 1 at 3. 1, 2, 3, 3 hits for the defense. 1, so he gets a hit as well. Austria-Hungary is going to go up to 37. So I'll take him out. This is not contested. Venice is now Austro-Hungarian, and I lost an infantry. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and place units. I got 3 infantry going down in the army base as I wipe out my whole army. Haha. Okay, 3 infantry going down in the army base, as naturally the sub going down in C-Zone 30, only place it can go. The fighter, this might be incorrect, so it can be corrected on a future video. The fighter and because it has a value of 3, so a fighter, an artillery, and an infantry will go down in Serbia. And the remaining artillery, infantry, and cavalry will go down in Austria. I believe that's you can build because it is indeed a major city. If I'm wrong on that, not sure about the fighter. Pretty sure the infantry artillery can, but not sure about the fighter. Alrighty. So not a terrible turn for Austria-Hungary. We got a tech of trench works. Not quite the one I was hoping for, but it'll get the job done. So, disposition of forces. So we'll start small. In Algeria, we have 2 infantry. In Season 28, we have a transport. In Season 29, we have a sub. In Season 30, we have a sub. In Season 31, we have a dreadnought and a cruiser. In Greece, the Greeks still have 2 infantry, an artillery and an infantry still remaining. The Austrian-Hungarians still have 2 infantry, 2 artillery, and a cavalry. In Sofia now, Serbia, Sofia's right here next door. In Serbia, we have a fighter, a artillery, infantry. In Dalmatia, we have, oh my gosh, so 6 plus, so 16 infantry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 artillery. 7 artillery. 7 artillery, 16 infantry, a fighter, and a headquarters. In Tyrol, we have 2 artillery and an infantry. In Venice, we have an infantry, 2 artillery, and 2 cavalry. In Austria, we have an infantry, an artillery, and a cavalry. Way over here in western Ukraine, we have 3 artillery, 3 infantry. Sorry, I kind of do it differently. This just indicates that 3 are paired with it, so I have them kind of separated. That's why. So we have 3 machine gunners, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry normal, and a trench works also in western Ukraine. That should be it for Austria-Hungary. Collecting a whopping $37. I do apologize. I'm going to have to go to the back of the book real quick here and determine if we have any NOs. Okay. So, Austria-Hungary. Control at least 3 of the following. Poland, Romania, Crimea, or Western Ukraine while at war with the Russian. 3 of the following. We don't own Romania. Crimea is also German. Western Ukraine is ours. So, I think that just applies. It has to be Austria-Hungary specifically. Not too upset about that. We control Albania. We can Romania, Serbia, and Bulgaria. So we get 5 IPCs there. So 37 plus 5, we get 43. And the last one, Serbia, Albania, Dalmatia, and Vento. Vento being Venice, I believe. Yeah, it is. So we get another NO there. So we'll get 37 plus 5, so 42 plus 3, so $45. Will go to Austria-Hungary for the next round. If my math's wrong, somebody please correct me. It's late at night. I'm probably speaking gibberish. Sorry, my camera's just everywhere. But $45. And sorry for the late post on the video, guys. It should be up by tomorrow morning. Please let me know if there's any corrections need to be made. We'll go over it in our own chat. This is Mr. Scrubbert signing off for tonight, and hope you all had a great weekend. And I will catch you on the next turn.